Fuck you. I need to stop doing that. Hi everyone. Welcome. Mwah. Mwah. Happy Friday. I got us dinner. Hi Rose. Hi Coop. Hi Ned. Hi Mike. Hi Ricochet. Hi Smith. Welcome, welcome. Hi Coffee. Hi Chris. Hi Salty. Hi Mike. Did I say hi?
Come.
I haven't come to the movie theater since the Venom movie, but what the hell was I gonna say? I'll be honest, I'm kinda late because I got way too stoned after doing all my responsibilities and finishing the week. And I took a nap. And I had to wait for the DoorDash order to come. I missed you guys. But I'm still kind of shaking off the sleepiness. Hi Rex, welcome. That's like 2 heights. Feeling a little bit sick today, just gonna lurk. It's okay. I hope you feel better. Also, hi Dandy. I've been okay. Oh my gosh. Chat, okay. I don't even know where to start. I missed you guys. But I feel like so much has happened in between that I don't even know where to start. Do you Okay. I don't know if I should start talking about this because I'm just going to never stop. And I did serve up the pho. I got an itch. Hold on, I have a foot massager. It's got those scratch itches. That feels good. Hi, Boo. What? 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 Boo? Can I call you Boo? Can I call you my Boo? I'm scared of where this conversation is going. I missed you too. Freakatron. Thank you for the follow. I'm already cooked, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know where I wanna start. First of all, I think I should adjust my tone a little bit because this is a tomboy. This is a tomboy date simulation. So I'm gonna do my best to warn you if I have to burp during the meal, but you guys can't complain, okay? If you complain about a burp, then you're not a real tomboy enthusiast. Okay. this whole day I've been in a bad mood. I've been in a pretty decent mood. Like, yesterday I was in a really bad mood. But I ended it in a bad note. But I had a good day. Okay. Mm. Maybe some of you. Okay. OG dog sitters. Maybe some of you will remember this. But at the beginning of the year, respect the birds. Bird to your heart's contents. Scare the haters. Yeah. I try to warn you though because I don't like to get jump scared, even though it's really funny. mm, Guess I'm not a real enthusiast. I suppose many have lived full lives in exile. I still can't believe the shit that just like happens to me. Okay. Some of you might remember. Hi, Cal. Welcome. Also, hi, Dib. Some of you might remember at the beginning of the year. If you were here at the beginning of the year, then you might remember this. And I am so pissed. Like, I think it's funny, but I'm really pissed. If you were here at the beginning of the year, you might remember that we once talked about a VTuber acquaintance that had killed themselves. Okay? And maybe some of you remember that stream or not. I don't even know if the bot is there because I think I started uploading bots less than a year ago. Hi, Sander. Welcome. But so I can't stop laughing because this fucking story like is just so fucking ridiculous that you would think that I'm making it up, but I'm not. And some of my friends were like, "Oh yeah, you should put this person on blast," but I think that person is probably better off dead to their friends because they're not a good friend. Like, okay, so there used to be this VTuber that would sometimes pop into my streams and he would chat with us, from time to time. And it was really chill. I thought I thought it was kind of funny, you know, but I didn't know much about the guy. Neither did anyone at the time because he was fairly new. But listen. I have horrible memory, guys. My memory fucking sucks. You might as well just assume that I'm actually a dog because a lot of stuff just goes in and out. But I do remember the people that take time to come here and chat with me. That's why, like, there's people don't understand that, like, while I am a consenting parasocial streamer, they don't understand that, like, if I don't know you, if you've never had a conversation with me, whether on stream, DMs, Discord, whatever, if you've never had a conversation with me, how do you expect me to be, like, care about you, like, be parasocial towards you? It doesn't work like that. Because I don't really know of your existence. I would say that I'm pretty parasocial with some of you guys in the aspect that I really care about you guys and I know you guys, but I don't know you as a whole, as a person. You know what I mean? Fart VTuber. Did you get here from that YouTube channel? Did you not fucking read the description? They told you not to be fucking weird. This is your fault. You're gonna ruin clip channels for everyone, okay? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna shoot you. Just behave. I do my best to remember for all of us. I'm gonna be lurking. Yeah, no problem, homie. Have a good one. Well, you will never find the bodies on my basement. Anyway, moving on with the story. Before I start derailing again. And it takes like 2 hours to finish this one story. So, anyway, I have a horrible memory, but I do remember the people that come here a handful of times. I remember this guy probably came to chill with us like 3-4 times, and I didn't think much of it, but he was kind of a downer, like straight up, you know. There's nothing wrong with venting on your Twitter account because I've definitely done it. That's not a problem here. But the first time that I looked at Homeboy's Twitter, it was just like so fucking negative. It was like a fucking diary of negativity. And I was like, oh damn, homie's going through some rough shit. That fucking sucks. But, I was hoping that the times that we at least spent together made him feel better, because whenever he was in chat, he wasn't really overly negative, or he wasn't like, he didn't sound anything like the stuff he was posting on his Twitter, is what I'm trying to say. We'll never know. And then one day I'm scrolling on Twitter on my timeline, and then I see a post from another VTuber. I think it was a girl. I don't remember very well, but I see another post from a VTuber saying that he killed himself, that he passed away. And I immediately, like, I recognized the username and the VTuber because it was very unique. And and I'm not gonna lie, chat, like, I thought this guy had actually killed himself. Like, I was just seeing those negative posts and going to his Twitter, like, I was like, oh damn, that fucking sucks. I wish that, like, he he would know that I could be there for him as a friend, blah blah blah. I'm just so fucking, I'm a fucking dog, okay? I'm very gullible, and I like making friends with people, and trying not to make them feel fucking lonely, because that's the whole reason I started streaming. I started streaming because I was spending way too much time at home, and I missed social interactions. I didn't really know where to start making friends, because Twitter wasn't the best place for it. I was just like, every time that I would make, it doesn't happen very often, but oh my gosh, I need a burp. Anyway, every time that I that I try to make friends in like certain communities, there would always be like random drama for some reason. And I was like, fuck this shit. I don't want to be part of these communities because I don't like the way that they're ran. And so I started streaming to curate my own community. By the way, there's streamers that like there's streamers that are like their trope is grifting or being super edgy to the point where like they can't control their own communities, because I've seen a lot of VTubers that when they're like stressed out or their community is too much to handle, they'll fucking leave their Discord, their own Discord that they build. They'll just fucking leave it for a couple of days, or I don't know, just because they curate such an awful space. And I think your Discord should be kind of like your own little internet home. At least that's how I see my Discord. I like to hang out there. I want to interact with people there. And I want to curate the place where people don't feel like someone is going to judge them right off the bat or is going to attack them for having a different opinion. Um, and I just, yeah, I'm very happy with the way that my little internet space uh has been curated, I guess. Hi Scout. Hi Scout, welcome. Hi Haro, welcome in. Uh but yeah, there's streamers that like just make their gimmick being grifters or too edgy or borderline like trad wives. And they create communities that they just can't handle, and they leave the discords. And I could never see myself doing that type of shit, because in my Discord is the one place where I feel like I can just chill there and not have to walk on eggshells. But anyway, going back to the story, one day I was just scrolling. Mother, 13 years old. I don't eat happy meals, only sad meals type shit. I still can't believe that one day I was just scrolling about on my timeline and I see that another VTuber posted in memory of kind of like a virtual obituary, and that's how I found out that he had killed himself. But this happened at the beginning of the year, like I think around the end of January. And last night I was just chilling after a long day of being a responsible dog woman, and I get a notification for one of my fan pages subs. And what do you know? It's the VTuber who had quote unquote killed himself at the beginning of the year. The fuck, like, my eyes opened up so fucking wide. I had. Dude, what the fuck? I thought that it was like maybe a fluke because, you know, same usernames type of shit. But. Mm, mm, Dulce o Deportación. That's the Halloween Donald Trump special. Wait, what's going on? I'm talking about something really stupid and wild that happened to me. It involves this other VTuber who I'm pretty sure no one really knows. But But one day I found out that he was dead at the beginning of the year. He apparently killed himself because no one wanted to be his friend. Even though, you know, we had a couple of conversations, and when I found out that he quote unquote killed himself, I talked about it on stream and I cried a little. I actually fucking shed tears for this piece of shit manipulator that by the way, they left such a guilty ass fucking message on their Twitter before quote unquote killing themselves. And it was really fucking guilt trippy. And I think this is part of the reason why people like this don't have any friends. I don't care how fucked up that sounds. I think, dude, like, I thought he was dead. That guy has, like, friends on Twitter posting. The last time that someone posted about him was July of 2024. So a couple of months after he quote unquote killed himself. Like, are you fucking serious, dude? Your friends think you're dead. Are you... I know there's a difference between like making jokes about killing yourself and then actually making everyone online believe that you might have. Out of all the fucking ways for me to find out that this was all just a big grift and lie, I never thought it would be like because he's trying because he's trying to fucking goon to me. Bros, I fucking saw that notification at like 1 a.m. Those are goon hours. The audacity of this fucking man. He didn't even fucking change his username in account log. I went to the profile to double check that I was not tripping. I double checked on the fucking account to make sure that it was him, and it was the same fucking VTuber model and everything. This man fucking pretended to kill himself. He has actual friends mourning him. And then the last fucking message on his Twitter is so fucking corny, bros. It's so guilt trippy. Let me read it to you guys. It's you just can't make this shit up. This is what he wrote. Okay? He wrote, I'm not, and the reason why I'm not outing out this fucking VTuber is because I don't think anyone deserves to even look him up. And if he's friends that, you know, his friends that think they're dead are probably, well, better off. Because what kind of toxic ass manipulative shit is this? I actually cried. I remember crying about this sometime in February, I think. And well, we could look up the, well, I'm not encouraging anything. You guys have your own free will. And do whatever you want. I'm not putting anyone on blast though. But the last message he fucking put on his profile was something like, all you had to do was accept him and make him feel welcome, and he would still be here. He wanted to be loved and accepted as much as anyone else, and you guys treated him like trash. What the fuck? That is so guilt trippy. Dude, what a manipulative piece of shit. I can you imagine like being one of his viewers or one of his friends or just anyone that knows him and liked him and seeing that fucking message and being slapped with it? The fucking audacity of some people. Okay, it continues, by the way. It says, I hope you all catch AIDS. It says, I hope you all catch AIDS. You fake ass people, you're the reason my brother is gone. I hate you all. Dude, there's no fucking way. There's no way that this person made me feel bad for them. Like I actually cared. And I'm not the only person that cared because the person, like, his friends were mourning him a couple of months ago. There's this girl who wrote this status saying, I still remember him, seems sad to remember him, but everyone else doesn't, might not know who he is. It's a sad thing that he left this world feeling like he wasn't seen, and afterwards he still wasn't noticed. Let's have a moment of silence for a lost friend. Dude, your friends think you're dead, and you're out here gooning to poppy girls at 1 a.m. What? I've lost all hope for humanity. Like, we are so fucking cooked as a society. I. This is why I have trust issues. Because I just can't believe that this type of shit happens. How did it. Well, when you're an internet acquaintance or stranger or B-tour, sometimes people don't know enough information about you to look you up and just call you out on your bullshit. I can't believe that this motherfucker had the audacity to write this post, posing as his brother, quote unquote. I just can't believe it. And people like this wonder why they don't have friends, by the way. Because they do fucking shit like this. I got my pho. We should start eating before this gets cold and really soggy. Hi Taco. Thank you for the follow. Ah. Once more before I lose it completely, you can step out, but hey, listen, you can't be any fucking more mad than I was. This, hey, listen, this situation happened to me, okay? Don't make it about you. I know that sounds harsh, and like, but there's people online that like it's happened to me a couple of times where I'm talking about a situation that I've gone through, and then they'll be like, oh, I'm so fucking mad, I'm so fucking pissed, or I'm so sad. And I'm just like, wait, now I have to, no, don't be mad. Like, now I have to not worry about my feelings and process this, and I'm worrying about you now because I want you to be okay. Mm. But it's okay to be upset about it. It is something that would upset anyone, trust me, bros. Yesterday I was so fucking angry, but today I woke up like, holy shit, that's wild. People do the craziest shit just for um their 5 minutes, attention, validation, and for what? Like, this guy actually had people that cared about him. Are you a demon dog or a dog succubus? I'm a demon dog. I'm not a succubus because I don't need to have sex or come to um to keep my composure and powers. If if that was the case, I would be fucking dead. Because I have not gotten laid. Unless you're counting my toys. Succubus need to absolutely get laid.
That's their job. I'm too lazy for that. Warlock type shit. Dude, this fucking soup was choking me. I need a burp too. I'm gonna put up a warning for eating sounds.
There we go. Dun, dun. Put it there. I have beef ramen. It's actually pho, which is Vietnamese. But it's very similar to ramen. Yeah, you guys taste pretty good. Hi, Scampy. Welcome. I remember you. Because he was choking. Moving on. Don't wanna eat me. Showered all day in the most violent workout I've ever done. Now I just wanna eat you even more. Also, shit, my tone is slipping. I'm supposed to be tomboy right now.
Holy shit. Anyway, you can't make up this shit. This man literally fucking rose from the dead to look at some puppy ass. I can't believe this is how I find out that he's not dead. Dude, his fucking friends think that he's dead, and he's out here trying to go into puppy butt. I blocked his ass, by the way. I don't care if he tried paying for a subscription. Take your money back, motherfucker. I hope that if you are trying to go into some puppy ass, you end up in like a fucking dark web, like piracy website and get a virus from downloading shit or just simply being there. I don't. Those type of people need to get the fuck away from me as far away as possible, because I'm happy that he didn't kill himself, but fuck that dude, honestly. Like, fuck that motherfucker. How dare he make all his friends and the people that, like, cared about him think that he's fucking dead. What a manipulative piece of shit. Actual brain rotted individual.
Dynasty, welcome. Hi, Slothy, welcome. Happy Friday. We're eating dinner. I got us pho. Pho some Vietnamese soup. I got beef pho, which is slices of cow meat
with meatballs.
Hi, Sagal. Welcome.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I like them. There we go. Oh. Let's eat a meatball. Can a doggy just eat? Damn. You guys are some needy motherfuckers. What is it? Huh? You have my full attention now. You want me to share? Okay. You know what else I got us? I got us some chicken. Some grilled chicken satay. It comes with a peanut sauce. The peanut sauce is so fucking good. I mean, any peanut butter based sauce is really good. But this one specifically has like that special touch. You can just eat the spray bottle. That's true. I try to be a good dog though, and not destroy you guys' things. Background music is chill. Yeah, it's like lofi jazz. Hi, Uncle. Hi, Moss. Welcome. I really need a burp. No, wait. False alarm. False alarm. Speaking of food, look at this interaction that I just saw not that long ago. My bad. Can I bark? Of course I can bark. What? Wait. I can do it more scary, okay? Look. What? Not scary, right, guys? Yeah, it was stuck on my chest. That felt really good. Imagine getting this fucking message from your DoorDash driver. I stepped in dog shit, clean your fucking yard. That's really unprofessional. What's wrong with you? Not unprofessional. Unprofessional would be wiping my shoes off in your placemat. You're lucky I didn't, so you're welcome. I don't even have a dog. This building has 12 apartments. And the DoorDash driver replied with, "Oh." Plot twist, it was me. I took the shit. Also, I'm gonna do my best to try to cover your ears and warn you guys when I burp, but I'm about to crack open a ginger ale. So, just stay on your toes. Oh, sweet dreams. If you can even sleep to this. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Oh my gosh. That was fucking fast. Holy shit, bros, that was fast. Toffee, Toppy, Toppy, Toppy. Thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry, girls. I know it's a big blow, but we all need to have faith that it will be okay. I'm so sorry too. I love you. Just so hard to understand why people would vote for someone who's so indisputably morally bankrupt. I'm having a hard time with it. Yeah, me too. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I need to burp again. My brother melting down after finding out I voted differently. Oh my god, these are all going to be voting meltdowns. What the fuck? Oh shit. English professors are just called. Please print and bring to class on Friday, thanks. Hi, I got sick after Wednesday class and I got worse. I just woke up and realized what time it is. Sorry you're sick and that your alarm clock doesn't work. You now have 6 absences and zeros for today's assignment. Is there a way... Is there a chance I can make it up during office hours? I thought it was only 5 absences. You can make up one of the absences by doing extra credit in December, but that's it. No apostrophe in plural nouns. No apostrophe in plural nouns. Absences. Absences. Yeah. They're even correcting them in text. Holy shit. Oh, speaking of burps, and cute things like me, I wanna do another. I forgot to reply to her, but I wanna do another collaboration with Amber too. Last time that I hung out with her on stream, I had so much fun. But also, I'm trying to take advantage of the weather before it gets really cold and try to fish as much as I can. Almost every day, I ask one of my friends if they want to go fishing, and I'm rotating friends because I'm ashamed to ask a specific friend almost like every day. I enjoy cold weather. I don't. I'm small and I get cold easily. You would think that I can keep warm with all this hair, but not really. I had Chick-fil-A for the first time ever. What did you think? At the beginning, when I first had Chick-fil-A, I really liked it, but now I think it's kind of mid. Like, especially for the price. I'd rather eat
Five Guys. I'd rather eat Five Guys than Popeyes. Popeyes, I think, is like peak fast food. Fried chicken and chicken sandwiches. At least the one in my area is. I know it probably depends on regions. But I got it for free. Everything tastes better when it's free. Cuddles will keep you warm, yeah. I need a handful of dog sitters to cuddle me. Someone I thought it was really funny. Wait, I forgot who. I think it was Rose actually that explained to someone on Twitter. They were saying, "Oh, who is the dog sitter? They're such a lucky guy." And I was like, "Oh, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him that the dog sitters are just a bunch of stinky nerds that I love so much?" Who's gonna tell him? Yeah, I think from like people that don't know or are new, it must seem like I'm always talking about a specific person and not a handful of people. Oh my gosh, I need a burp. 30-minute break is almost over. Aw, did you take your dog to work today? I'll try my best not to keep you out of trouble. Have a good day. Wait, what? Yeah, you are my stinky nerds. I think also when I said that, when I made a post about saying what my type of people are, a lot of people just assumed that I wanted a guy that just looks like a girl. You know, like a skinny nerdy guy with glasses, but I actually just meant his personality and attitude. I fuck with, quirked up nerdy guys. Actually, yeah. That's how I felt. It's really difficult for me not to smell like salt water. Nor lobster. Have you seen the lobster horror movie? Actually, it's not a horror movie. I think it's like a psychological thriller. But it's an A24 movie. If you haven't seen Lobster, you're a fake lobster. Wait, did my tongue slip? Sorry. It is really good. It's spicy, but not too spicy. You're sleeping, homie, and you guys are sleeping inside. TOS. I'm just downing this fucking soup. I need to take a break before my stomach starts hurting. I'll take a hit because I know I have like 2 redeems, I think. Maybe 3. I will go back and check on them. Can you can you hear how fizzy this is? You can kind of hear it. They're morning. Oh my god! Pearl, I'm a fake lobster because I've never heard this movie. Definitely on my watch list. You're welcome. Tell me what you think about it. Speaking of movies, what is the last movie that I watched? I One of my roommates has a girlfriend who is a functional human woman. She has normal interests. She probably has no idea what anime is. I need a burp. Anyway, a girl's girl. And she's really sweet and cool. But again, pretty sure she has no idea what anime or even what B-tours would be. And she was telling me about Gossip Girl. And I've never. You guys are not gonna believe me, but I've never seen Gossip Girl. I know what Gossip Girl is, I know some of the memes, but the 2007 show, I've never seen it. And she recommended it. Like, she tried to sell me on it really hard. And we watched the first episode together. The fucking Deep is there. Guys, the Deep is one of the main characters. It's Little Deep. I got fucking whiplash watching the Deep and Joe from the U series. Dude, they're both MCs. Look at this. Oh shit! I need to burp again. In my mouth next time, open wide. Not the Deep, not only the Deep, Lady Deadpool is. Yes, you're right, Lady Deadpool's in it. Fucking Penn Badgley. Badgley? Dude, guys, look at this. Look at the cast. We have the fucking Deep. Chance Crawford. Outside of Gossip Girl, I have not seen this guy around. Kristen Bell shows up? What? I love her. Oh. And also, don't tell me who Gossip Girl is, because I'm like fucking 3 episodes in. But I can't believe Penn Badgley is there, and he plays like, the more quiet, awkward kid in the friend group. I think I'm going to be obsessed with the series. I know I know I'm a decade late, but the cast is awesome, and It's actually pretty entertaining. I mean, it's high school drama. How could it not be? And they're, upper New York rich kids. It's kind of like it's kind of like old school. I don't want to say Euphoria because there's definitely not, at least not right now. I don't see like heavy drug use, but they do be drinking. Hi, Coral. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I never realized that was the same actor. I can't believe the Deep is one of the main actors in Penn Badgley. I love him in the Juice series. He's so hot in you. I'm gonna watch the shit out of Gossip Girl. I think there's 6 seasons. Yep, 6 seasons. That's a lot. I already hate Chuck. And I still don't know who Gossip Girl is. At the beginning I was kinda confused about the format of the series. Because the story is being narrated, but then at the end of the episodes they showed people reading a blog post which was also saying the same thing that the narrator was saying. So I was probably so annoying. I kept asking the girl, like, so what does this mean? What is that? Who is she? Is the story being narrated, or is this like a blog post that everyone in the school has access to? And apparently it's both. It's narrated. It doesn't she also play Supergirl? Or am I confusing her with someone else? She kind of looks like her, but I think I'm confusing her. Yeah, I don't see Supergirl here. Kristen Bell is always a good time, so it's probably alright. I love Kristen Bell. I don't. She hasn't showed up though. I think she shows up a little bit further into the season. I'm only 5 episodes, and I think I can't remember. Like, I've definitely seen 3 or more. I just got a good itch. Yes. Wait, what's up? What's up? Oh yeah, his wife. But no, 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 no. Lady Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds' wife, isn't it? Right? From what I think. It's just really funny seeing Little Deep. If Dan cheats on Serena, I'm going to fucking lose it. I'm going to lose my faith in humanity and give up on love. There's no way that Dan Humphrey would ever cheat on Serena, right? Right, chat? I can't believe I'm a decade late to this show. You still have faith in humanity? I'm a dog, what can I say? I always try to look at the positive in things. You know? Like that incident that happened to me last night, I was like, I'm at least happy that the guy is not actually dead. But also, fuck him. hashtag designed to be passionate about things. Passionate about Gossip Girl. This is going to be something that I start like just randomly will be start yapping about throughout streams now, because I'm going to probably binge watch it before I go to sleep. It's the tea is boiling hot in that show, you guys. If you're ever bored and you need something to watch, I highly recommend it. This and the Orville. And the Penguin. The Penguin comes out Sunday. I can't wait for a new episode of the Penguin. They left in such a cliffhanger. They have been doing that like every other week though. I knew Oz was fucked up, but holy shit. What he did to Salvatore. Hi Molly, welcome. Happy Friday. I hope you've been having a good Friday. And if not, tell me who I have to shoot. Don't worry. If I shoot anyone accidentally, apparently I have the power of bringing people from the dead, of making them rise. Just to get a taste of this ass. I'm sorry, I had to. I generally can't wait. It's been a good day. I'm glad to be home though. Yeah, I I hit my arm on the side of a door frame as I was running out today, and I can still feel it. But I know exactly how some of you guys feel. I did have a good day, but sometimes even when you do have a good day, you're just fucking dead by the end of it. Tired wise. Not that like it's hard with sometimes I'm like super tired, but I'm not sleepy. Like I'm just physically and mentally exhausted. But it's not really a negative thing. It's just that I had like a long day. And it doesn't matter what type of day it is, whether it's good or bad. If it's a long day, I'm just tired at the end of it. And I can't wait to go home. Absolutely Batman's Batmobile. Help, there's a dog in my phone and she won't leave. Why would you want me to leave? I'm supposed to be your dog. It's gonna cook so hard. I keep thinking today's Saturday. I wish it was. I don't want to work tomorrow. Oh, damn. You're a weekend worker. That sucks. Same, Rose. At least we have Friday night SmackDown to look forward to tonight. And isn't there a UFC event this Saturday, or is that next week?
Hi Boyd, welcome. Happy Friday, you stinky bastard. Mm. My puppy's a little shit. Like, I have a German Shepherd puppy. Ooh. Usually smarter dogs are kind of shithead puppies because they know they're trying to test what they can get away with. Where, like, other stupider dogs barely have the brain function to do simple tasks, so you don't even really need to worry about those guys. But if you get a dog that's a smart breed, like me, then you're gonna have a pretty bratty puppy. There's a puppy. The only thing I know is Tyson Paul fight is on Netflix next week. Wait, when does that actually air? Is that today? Wasn't it Friday? Or was it Sunday? Also, Molly, thank you for the banger theme. I finished the full, believe it or not. I don't know if it sounded like I downed an entire bowl of pho or not, but I did. You hear that? It's an empty bowl. Yes, a cover. I'm just gonna put that to the side and pack some hits. I don't think I've actually smoked anything in the past hour that I've been here. You guys gonna put any bets? Any bets on the fights? Did you guys see XQC lost? Like what, 700k or more, I think? On betting on the presidential election. Holy shit. I have hiccups. Okay. I think that was everything. Ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, that's the tomboy experience. One more for the road. Why not? Let me pack us a hit. Well, yeah, sometimes I get these burp hiccups, and it's exactly what it sounds like. I call them biccups. Biccups. But those sometimes feel bad. They hurt if they keep going. I think right now they're okay. I think they're okay. We'll reach 2,000 before the end of the year. I think so. I think we can do that easily. Ooh, speaking of high water, I was the only one that caught anything yesterday. We were all about to get skunked though, to be fair. I got so lucky catching that bass. I think it was a largemouth, but I'm not sure.
Um, within the first 15 minutes that we were there, I caught that small crawfish. It was so cute. Um, but I just let him jump into the water whenever he wanted. And as for the fish, we were reeling and casting back and forth. Hold on. Wait, what? Is it okay that I ping you for UFC? You can, but there's no the. I feel bad because there's no guarantee that I'll be like able to watch it. That's the thing. Getting so high, you'll reach the heaven salty. Holy water mixed with HTSC, high water. Okay, wait. Holy water as bomb water. That sounds like something that would hurt me. I forgot what I was even talking about before this. Something, something, something. Well, let's take this hit. I haven't done any triggers for this. That's because like I said, I was pretty baked when I started streaming. Um, um. Come here, come here, come here, Stinky. I forgot to. It's okay. There's lots of things that I want to talk about. One of the things that it's kind of annoying now with having a bigger Twitter account, it's just like the random people that assume things or just try to rage or hate bait me. It happens like every day now, which is really annoying. I'm thinking of being more active on Blue Sky, but also like the discover I can't say that fucking word. The discoverability. Why can I say that word? It's so hard to say that word. The reach is so awful on that website. Hi Cosmic, welcome. Yeah, let's all go over to Blue Sky. Yeah, it's just not very. It's not like a very good social media. Like, it's not a good place if you are posting like not safe for work stuff. No, discov. I feel like a baby. Discoverability. Booby ability. I don't have those. I don't got no booby abilities. I'm so sorry. Please love me still. I have ass abilities, I think. It could be your own private party with me, like the good old days. Yeah, that's true. That's what I was thinking too. Because now that I've had a taste of what having a big account is like. I don't. uh, I'm not missing out on much. So being active on Blue Sky wouldn't, or Blue Ski, whatever you say, however you say that fucking website. Um, I think it would do me some good, but also Twitter is so entertaining because I get so many nice or crazy DMs, but it's still like the people baiting and just like randomly hating that make it a really annoying experience. You have other abilities? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna like the ability to perfectly hit this shit and shoot it into your mouth. Come here. Cheers. Keep it up. Nice and light. That pic would have made me go both. What? What are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about the booba boated picture. Some people told me that they actually boated because of that picture. So, I guess I did my part. Just being on Twitter the past couple of days has been so mentally draining. Let's not even start talking about politics because that's my entire fucking timeline right now. And I understand why, trust me, but you know, I need a fucking break. I need an escape from that shit. So it's nice to just be here and hang out with you guys. Although I don't think I'm gonna make it the entire month with the challenge. I've been waking up so fucking like bothered and feral in the morning. I wonder why. I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's um I think I might be getting dehydrated. Like just existing and being horny 24/7. Horny because I got these horns. That's what I'm talking about. Always a pleasure seeing you. You too, Ricochet. Yeah, I think I can. I think I can do it though if I just like stay away from my Discord and DMs, which is kind of hard because, and I don't like. No pun intended, but I get curious. And I take peeks. Today I was almost late. I almost got left behind because I was on the Discord reading the not safe for work section, and I didn't notice the time. I was just this is what no gooning does to a motherfucker. They lose the concept of time, and their life starts falling apart. People are gonna be like, what's going on? Is B doing drugs? She's always late for things. It looks like her mind is not in the right place. What is she thinking about? They're gonna. Everyone around me is gonna think that I'm doing drugs. I mean, I am. But they don't have to know that, you know? I don't have to give them more more reasons for them to believe that. Time is an illusion caused by not enough puppy love. Cable grinding on Black Ops 6 is too easy. I still want to play Black Ops 6. I haven't. So thank you for the hydrate. Now drink some baba. But yeah, I feel like if I keep this up, just basic functions are going to be harder. I already have enough trouble being late to places and doing things. Hi, welcome. Did anyone tell you you're stinky today? Well, I'm telling you. You stink pretty good though. Glad I can assist the life in starting your day off right. Yeah, it's a nice start to the day though. Even though it was very distracting. But I do love me some dogs every time. One thing I hate the Black Ops 6 removed is the feature to track camel challenges. They removed that. I have no idea how many updates they've done since release. I still haven't played it. And I actually haven't played Sonic and Shadow Generations in like 2 or 3 days now. Okay, forgot COD was out. I didn't forget. I pre-ordered it. I played the beta. I think every day. It was just out for like a weekend. Not very long. It was fun though. Oh, okay, hold on. But yeah, I got really lucky yesterday. With the pass. I got lucky with the pass, and I was the only one that caught something because while everyone else was gathering their things and getting ready to go to their car, I was still casting, and I noticed my friend group walking towards me. And I started casting even faster, like, you know, like desperate. I was like, holy shit, here they come. Maybe I can cast 2 or 3 times before they get here and see if anything bites. And so like I'm seeing them come and I'm like fucking reeling back and forth. And on the last reel, I felt something bite on it really hard, and then it hooked on pretty well because I could instantly just feel the weight on it and reel it. But this was a pretty small fish. I would say at most it was like a pound and a half. It was like, it couldn't have been 2 pounds. That seems like it would be a bigger fish, but it was a little fat sea bass. And I tried taking a picture with it, but my dumbass held the fish with one hand, and I pulled my camera from my pocket. I pulled my phone from my pocket, right, to take a picture. And as soon as I pointed the camera at the fish, he jumped. He slipped out and swam back into the water. It was right there. You know, the the fishy smell that I had to um the fucking fishy smell that everyone smelled on me. That smelly smell, that's so smelly. That was proof enough. I don't need anything else. My my left hand smell like fish, and every time that I catch a fish and hold it with my hand, sometimes I forget the holder because I have a hook where you could just, you know, touch the handle instead of touching the fish. But I forgot it yesterday, so I had to actually touch the fish with my hands. And I smell so fucking fishy. Ugh, my car. I could smell myself in the car. That's how bad it was. Also, the sea bass have spikes on the top, and I was lucky. The fish didn't cut me the way that it sprung out of my hands like that. I can't believe I got lucky on my desperate last attempt reels. That's so funny. If it wasn't for those rushed attempts at reeling, I would have gone home and not caught anything. I mean, just a crawfish, I guess. Oh yeah, and then we went to round one because it was nearby. I don't even watch Hololive streamers. I know who they are, and I like their designs. I'm pretty sure they're nice girls too, but I'm not really familiar with their content. I think one of the cutest designs is the dog girls, Fuwa and Mokoko. They have really cute designs, and so does Skura. I like their designs, they're really cute. So those are the plushies that I tried to win over at the crane machines. those those arcade crane machines are so fucking addicting. Dude, I think in the past what is it? 2 weeks? No, not 2 weeks. It's been a week. When was, hold on. The event was on Halloween, right? So it was Thursday. It started on Thursday. Oh no, it was Friday when it started. It's been exactly a week. It's been exactly a week since the round 1 Hololive collaboration event happened. And in this 1 week, I've spent, I think, $250. Maybe less, maybe 200. I don't know. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure it's 200 or 250. I spend that much money on arcade games and crane machines. They're so addicting. And like I said, I don't even really watch Hololive streamers, but I got their I got their all the little head plushies that I could get, and 2 of the bigger plushies, and then 1 medium-sized Gura. Oh, and the Joshi. I also got a Joshi plushie. That one is a pretty decent size as well. Okay, here. Look at all of the plushies that I got at the crane machines. I took a picture. I got these, the laying down plushies are huge actually. Well, I think for a crane machine at least. I managed to get the Mokoko and Gora laying down plushies. And then I have the little the little hats. I'm pretty sure if they restock I can get the other ones. I don't know if I will. Like I said, I don't really watch them, but it's really fun playing the crane machines. And they're really cute. They're so cute. I see cute anime girl plushie, I want it. um but yeah, you know which one was the hardest one to get? It was the Gora on top, the medium sized one, this one. It was hard to get because that machine probably had like a long payout. At the beginning, the claw seemed really fucking weak, and when I was trying to get it, it dropped it twice until I think it was like the 4th or 5th try that it started actually getting a decent grip. And that's when I could finally, you know, grab something, and it's just a matter of positioning at that point. It was, I was kind of fiending, I'm not gonna lie. Even at some point, I was looking at other people play crane machines to see when they would give up, and so I can hop on into their machine and get their payout. I what what has crane what have these fucking games done to me? They're so addicting. Feed. You mean WWE's official WrestleMania song? Is that the one you meant? Yeah, I know the one. Bean, bean, bean. Bean, bean, bean. Mm, mm. Can't leave that on too long. But is this too loud? I hope not. There we go. That's fine. Did you guys see that? Speaking of WrestleMania music, did you guys see that new Weekend song? You know, the one where he is singing from a pregnant lady's belly? What the fuck? What the fuck did I watch, bro? Like, what is that music video? Why did he do that? What did he mean by that? I just remember watching that video and just staring at my screen like, bro, is this the Weeknd's way of telling me like he's into this right now? What's going on? I don't think, no, some songs really don't need a music video. It's fine to just have the song, you know? It's fine. I'm not even exaggerating. You guys have to look it up. Wait. Here. I can play a part of it. It's called Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward it. This is the Weeknd. He is a mouth singing. Unpregnant Anita. What the fuck is going on? This, by the way, this is like the entirety of the music video. And it's just so fucking weird, bro. I've been watching horror movies pretty often since the start of October, and this shit is more terrifying than some of those movies. I don't know what the fuck Abel was trying to tell us with this music video. But it's something that's out there, and they do not shy away from like trying to make it grotesque. Look at this. Like they do fucking zoom in. The shit's wild. Thank you, Abel. Very cool. Maybe he's like an alien parasite coexisting with his host. Let's not judge too fast, guys. Maybe they're protecting each other. Good night, Salty. Sweet dreams.
Okay, here's something that I wanted to look at and discuss with you guys. Okay? I meant to show you guys this one during the spooky season, but I ended up spending Halloween with my family. So, now is the time to talk about it. It's, Am I the Asshole story. Actually, because this is Reddit, I can just cut this for a little bit. That probably works. Am I the asshole for making a woman lose a costume contest? So, I am the events chair of my fraternity for the semester, and I planned out a Halloween party that happened yesterday. At the party, we typically have a huge costume contest. You pay $5 to enter, and if you win the pot. We usually pull about 30 to 50 entries, so the price is pretty nice. This year we had 40 people, and about 160 people attending. In years past, the winner has been this one specific chick that my brothers wanna fuck. Her costume is usually the typical sorority girl costume, an animal of some kind with boots, fishnet leggings, or short skirts, basically a bra or corset, and then animal ears and light up face paint. Oh, and light face paint. I was wondering, did he mean glow in the dark? Like face paint? Putting ankle weights and jogging in my backyard. Good luck. Have fun, play some good music. A lot of face paint would go hard though. Yeah, I thought they meant like glow in the dark at first. Can you imagine like LED type of face paint? Okay, now I'm not a Halloween Nazi. This year my costume was literally just angel wings and white shorts and a halo. I know fully that I'm dressing up so hot guys think I'm hot will notice, and it's not a good costume. Her costume isn't good. Sure, she looks good in it, but the point of the party is who has the best breasts. So we have the contest, and she's wearing her MO. She was a B, but her ass was hanging out, and her boobs were about to fall out of her shirt. So we held the contest, and people voted anonymously, and guess what? She won, but by one vote. I hadn't voted yet, so I simply casted my vote. Then my vice chairman, who agreed with my casted his vote, that just happened to be enough to put her at second place. When I told my brother, they bitched and moaned about it. But I told them she simply didn't win and she should do better next year. They eventually talked me into creating a runner-up prize of $50 to the girl. When we announced the winner, she was visibly upset. This was the first time she hadn't won in the last 4 years. Now apparently last night, one of my brothers was simping hard and told her that I intentionally voted against her because I didn't like her. Not true, I'm just generally apathetic about her. She found me later that night and cursed me out and said that I had a problem with her. I told her simply that we weren't having sluttiest costume contest, but the best costume contest, and that she's lucky we bent the rules to give her $50.
We argued, and she ended up getting separated. Now a lot of my brothers are pissed at me for pissing her off. It says here, okay, this is an Am I the Asshole story, and people voted that they concluded that he's the asshole. I don't think he's the asshole. Do you guys? Okay. He's not wrong. But also, it's also not that deep. It seems like you mean so much to her, but to like win for 4 years in a row is kind of wild. And also, if she if she's winning 4 years in a row and she hasn't slept with any of the brothers, what makes them think that another year of her winning is gonna do anything? You know what I mean? I think I don't think he was wrong for that. Like, okay. I'm kind of on his side. You know what? I'm on his side. I'm defending him now. Tell me why you think he's an asshole. You think he should have, like, I don't know, been a ride or die for his brothers and just voted for the girl because he knew they were trying to smash? Or should he have just. Because this is like. It's kind of stirring the pot, but also he's not wrong. Like he's still not wrong for what he said, you know? Cuz he's right. It's not like a sluttiest costume contest. It's a Halloween scary contest. And I guess maybe they had her as like first two because her boobs are hanging out and it looks like they're about to fall off any time. That might be scary to some people. Or it's just really a matter of she's hot and they want to bang. Which, that's exactly the case here. I feel like. I feel like bro has been compliant for 4 years. We should give him a break. I don't think he should be labeled as the asshole. Listen, he was a wingman and he just helped her win for 4 years for the sake of his brothers until one day he just said enough and he casted a vote for someone else. Not only that, they still bended the rules and this chick got money. I don't think he's the asshole in this situation. I think everyone else is delusional and just. Everyone else is just trying to smash or make her feel good. So. I don't think it's worth them not talking to his brothers. Honestly, I don't. Why are they cutting off their brother for not voting for the girl you're trying to fuck? You're gonna cut off family over that for a girl that's not even smashing? They're trying to get with her. And it's been 4 years. She's been winning this shit for 4 years, okay? And you're just going to disown your bro over some tail you've been chasing for 4 years, bro. What the fuck? What was the costume of the person that came in first? They don't describe it. They don't say. You are the asshole for bending the rules for her. you're still giving her special treatment. Where did this come from? The pot? Because if I won and was told that I was getting the full amount, 200, and then you gave me 150, I would be mad. I also would be mad if I were a runner-up last year who lost to this girl to get nothing, only to find out this year she lost and got 50 anyway. Mm. You are the asshole for lying? You're too pathetic about her? You wrote a whole post on the internet detailing how much you don't like her. You don't even describe the costume that you did vote for, which indicates that your vote was all about her and nothing else. Okay, maybe he says it here. In fairness, she didn't write a whole post about not liking her. She wrote a whole post about not liking that the best costume always went to the hottest girl, which is totally valid in my view. Okay. Wait, but they don't describe it. They don't describe the costume. The way he described this kind of girls in the grading. This is insane. Why are people mad at them? I think they just did what was best with the situation because everyone was so mad. I don't think he wanted to give the girl $50 for being a runner-up. I don't think that that's what they had in mind. Well, bro's been broing. Bro had enough of the bros. I get it. I've been there. Hi, Sunny. Custom was just booba. Yeah, why did they lose? Wait, there we go. I I don't think I don't think they're the asshole. I think they went along with this shit for way too long. Like 4 years. And they still haven't smashed. Nah. Let someone else win. If they voted for someone whose custom is also slutty, then it would be hypocritical, but they didn't say so. Maybe because it is slutty and they're avoiding they're avoiding being called out on it. Didn't they say the costume was angel wings and white shorts? They said that was their costume. But the girl who got second place, it was a bee with her ass sticking out and her boobs hanging out. Wait, why wait for 4 years? I mean, they've been trying to smash this girl for 4 years, apparently. Because she's won for 4 years in a row. And OP was saying that she keeps winning because the brothers are just trying to smash. But 4 years, that's... Dude, at that point, pick another girl to... to make the winner. You gotta... You know? At that point, you're just like gambling. You gotta gamble on someone else. Just like when you go to a machine and you can tell you're very far from a payout and you have to walk away. Sometimes you just gotta cut yourself off. You're simply not built for this. Found that pussy ain't worth it. Also, like the brothers are collectively trying to smash. So Are they gonna do it together, or is this like best brother wins type of deal? Because I'm kind of interested in the details of that. Soy chismosa. Imagine losing because one brother was not horny enough. It's not even. You think that letting her win and giving her the prize money was gonna let them in? It's probably those campus friends to make the same boring parties at that point. Yeah, that's true. Also, 4 years at a frat. Isn't that shit supposed to be for. Well, I guess you could be 4 years. But I heard most people stay there for 2 years. I have a chicken. What? The condensation. Had water splash everywhere. A lot of costumes are like to be one. Yeah, exactly. That's why OP didn't describe the costume. Let's be honest, it was probably really slutty too. I think at that point they were just tired of that this girl was winning 4 years in a row. Do you guys think that's a legitimately like a legitimate answer, like reason to hate on someone? Also, your brothers are trying to smash and they're rigging it, you know, because they're probably like telling and other people trying to vote for this girl because they're just trying to smash. I don't think they're the asshole. I think they just had enough. I'm eating the chicken with the peanut sauce now. Prize money and ego boosters, and even with that they couldn't hit, man. And even if she was down, there's the group aspect, cause it's gonna get it. They probably they can probably do a board on it. It was fun. They voted against him. That's true. They just said enough. Not the asshole. I want to find the ones where people are labeled as asshole. Am I the asshole for surprising my wife with food she mentioned wanting, but not getting exactly what she expected? What? They gave me the tiniest chicken kebab just now. What the fuck is this?
Oh hell no! What the fuck part of the chicken this is? Mm. Come here, stinkies. I ran. What the fuck was that chicken? Tasted really rubbery. I don't want to bite into that part again. Here, let me get closer so I can do some kisses. Come here. Mwah. Mwah. Mm. See, you're okay. Mwah. Okay, wait. Calm me for a second. Um, Holy shit. The fucking air here feels so dry. I feel like my nose is stuffy. Like I can't really breathe very well. Not I. I'm okay. Oh, I'm not even too loud. Yeah, I probably need to drink more water too. Can I get a decent piece of chocolate? I got really weird bits Oh, mm. My voice, you're right. Thank you for the reminder. That wasn't a burp, that was a throat sound. Now that's some good chicken. Yeah, I would have got it. I'm eating too fast. Hi, Cybrine. Hi, Sig. I'm eating some chicken kebabs with peanut sauce. It's a nice spicy sauce. So fucking good. I forgot I still have my tongue as planned. You guys ever eat so fast you forget to breathe? These are real eater hours. Any real eaters in chat? Holy shit. Oh? Huh. It's probably what happened once to me. Even though it's so good, you're like eating it so fast. That's what just happened to me. Oof. I can't look at the food channel. It makes me so hungry. And I'm eating right now. I just crave what I can't have. just came out. You're gonna have a cold shower. It sounds nice. I kind of sleepy. Maybe I should just sleep the whole month away. That way I'll surely survive. But every time that I'm on Twitter or anywhere else, I'm reminded of what I'm running away. Wake me up. Yeah, when November ends, please. I really like the ass meme. The gold dude is really nice. The I'll be posting that shit publicly because what the fuck? Everyone's actually, all of my friends and other VTubers have been telling me to just out the guy. The guy who lied about killing himself, and it's I got gooning. I cannot make this shit up. I can't believe that this shit happened to me. The only reason why I would even out him is because his friends generally don't think that he's like, his friends think he's fucking dead. Like, his friends think he's dead, you guys. I thought he was dead. I cried. Now I'm so angry. But like, I would never, I don't, here's why also I don't want to out them out publicly and put their name on my Twitter in front of like 50k people. It's because this person, like, at the end of the day, this person is not in the, like, in the right place of mind, right? This is either they wanted validation, attention, or a cry for help. I don't know. But, well, I do feel bad that his friends think he's dead, which he clearly is not. I don't feel the need to, like, I already outed him on my Twitter by just mentioning it and talking about it. So when he sees that, he's gonna know that it's about him. But I'm hoping that he uses that to maybe right his wrongs. Maybe that's just me being too optimistic. I'm hoping that he sees that and he fixes it. Or he contacts his friends and tells them, like, you know, I'm not fucking dead. I don't know. Maybe that's too optimistic of me. But like I said, obviously they're not in the right mind. And if I got outed for this embarrassing ass shit, like, I would probably want to kill myself. So, you know, I think maybe his friends are better off thinking that he's dead, honestly. Maybe they don't need all that drama and guilt tripping and all that emotional manipulation in their lives. You know what I mean? And I feel like his life is already miserable enough. And when if he does see my post, which he probably will because I blocked him as soon as I noticed he started liking my posts on Fansly.
I'm sure that he's gonna know that's about him. So, you know, all I can hope for is that the dude gets better. I don't know. Maybe I can privately contact that girl that thinks he's dead because she seemed generally upset about it. But that's something that I could probably do in private. You know what I mean? I don't think I need to give him the attention that he wants. Mm. Yeah. Let's let him fall into irrelevancy like everyone else's sake. Yeah, I think so too. He might threaten to off himself again, be careful. Mm. It's definitely his ghost just gooning to VTubers at 1 a.m. It's not him, you guys. But, yeah, people are crazy, man. Like, they don't need help with being dragged down and destroying themselves. They're already doing that themselves, you know? So, the best I can do is block them and move on. And hopefully, my post will give them a moment of self reflection. Maybe that's too optimistic, but Jesus Christ, dude. Your friends think you're dead. That's really fucked up. Plot twist, it's his brother on his fancy. Yeah, his brother, which I totally believe he has now. That means he might buy a second fancy sub, so tomato. And if I ever find out that it's him again, I will block him again and as many times as I need to. No puppy butt for you, motherfucker. Go to a virus ridden website. Try to get scraps. But, yeah. This is why I have trust issues, man. Shit did not need to escalate like that. If you need a break, just say so. You don't need to, like, make people believe that you're dead. That seems a little bit extreme. And little flowers and a fancy. Damn, I just let out some nasty ass farts. I'm so glad I muted that. It sounded like I ripped a hole through my chair. It was a fart of farts, if I do say so myself. This would have made the YouTube crowd fucking explode. It would have made the YouTube crowd lose the challenge this month. And YouTube's in shambles. Yeah, they're probably upset knowing that I muted. They probably wish they didn't even know that piece of information now. I am not great at advertising myself. I what time is it? It's 8. It's getting I hate how dark it gets now. This is why I don't understand people that like winter. it feels like days are so much shorter. I hate driving in the dark because there's not a lot of road lights in certain areas, and it makes driving that much more annoying. When you only have to rely on your headlights and whatever fucking cars are passing by, and it's pitch black. I really like winter because it gives me an excuse to cuddle with puppy all day. Okay, well, when you say it like that, then you bring up some good points about why winter can be a good time. But winter also means that I have to cover up often. And I can't piss in the ocean and go fishing very often. Or grill outside. And I really love those things. But I do also love binge watching TV shows and a good snack or hot cocoa. Some peanut butter cookies and hot cocoa. It sounds like the perfect night. It was making me crave hot cocoa. You know where I went yesterday too, for the first time in a very long time, I think. I went to Texas Roadhouse. Holy shit. Their cinnamon butter and biscuits are so addicting. Albert, thank you for the follow. Welcome. My foot fell asleep. Oh, it's so good. Like, scratch it on this. I'm so glad I bought this thing. It's so good for scratching your foot. It's almost a month of Iwana with you. Merry Christmas. Iwana with you. Iwana with you. Iwana with you. Merry Christmas. Iwana with you. Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas from the bottom of my ass. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I love what she's having. The chicken is so good. Are you happy, YouTube?
I'm sorry I couldn't pass up the chance. But I could definitely pass up the gas. I can't stop. I'll do the triggers instead. I need to shut up. Did you really just fart? Yeah. Why did it not sound real? I can try to fake fart, hold on. I'm not very good at those. Wait. Flew to your inner elbow. Okay, that's exactly what I did. That sounded so much better. wait. Thank you, Mike. Wait, you guys are actually teaching me tricks. You can't teach a dumb dog new tricks. It's not even that funny, but it is. The armpit thing. Which one? Oh, the armpit farts? I can't do those. I don't know how to do those. I tried. You're making farts on your belly. What is going on? Evil, is that you? Oh my gosh, I need a burp. I'm waiting because I still feel like something's stuck there. Holy shit. Those were some good burps. Hi, Dark. Happy Friday. Welcome. Also, I'm gonna do a run. I have lickies for you. Come here, Stinky. For some monohydrate. Okay, I'm gonna do lickies. Once I'm done with the trigger, I'll remove the lollipop. So, if you hate this trigger or just mouth sounds in general, you might want to mute me for a minute until the lollipop is gone. Got a shiny after you burped 30 minutes ago, so thanks for that. Oh, your luck chime. Not another teen movie quote about taking a dump on someone's chest. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do lickies for Ren. Hold on. I don't do anything else. Um, mm. Then, I can see that I missed out on a couple of names. If I forget your theme or trigger, just nicely remind me, and I'll do my best to do it before before I end stream. Okay, I'm the luckies now. I will try to do them out of it, so I know I could be really fast with these. I can't wait to take a shower after this. future on my heart. Fuck, my voice. What was it? In The Simpsons, I think. The Simpsons made fun of the White Lotus. I think they called it Yellow Lotus. And it just reminded me that that show exists. I forgot about it. The last season was kinda eh. I think you're pretty set. How's this feel? Oh, I should remove this, by the way. Did you miss anything? No, I don't even remember what we were talking about, if I'm being honest. Oh my god. I couldn't cover your ears for that. Your poor ears. Cambridge isn't a verb. You're welcome. What is going on in the internet? I haven't really been checking on social media other than posting that ass meme, which I'm really happy how it came out. It's really cute. Ow! Mommy! Mommy! Welcome, mommy! Oh shit, my voice. Whenever I get excited, my tone gets really high pitched. Welcome, happy Friday. We're on a date and we're having ramen. Although I ate most of it. But it's okay. I don't mind you guys. I don't mind watching you guys eat. Ow! Don't spray me. Can you see that I'm trying to make a good impression on the raiders? You don't want me smelling like wet dog, do you? Anyway, welcome in. And chat, you guys should check out Mommy. They do ASMR and their mouth triggers are really fucking good. I got an itch. Where's the thing? Oh, it feels so good. Oof. Oh, if you guys like my ASMR, you're gonna love hers. Cause Mommy's definitely been doing this way longer than I have, and you can tell, like, everyone has a different style of triggers, right? And how they sound. But, there's some that I personally feel I could improve on, but I'm not rushing myself or anything, because I like doing ASMR and I like ASMR content, but I don't ever want to make it feel like
a chore or a competition or something that I have to immediately get good at. Anyway, yeah, check out Mom's. Check out Mommy's diet. Mommy's really sweet. Um, I still got that itchy foot. I'm sweet. Mommy, I was telling Chad how I have to get sleep. It's so nice to see you. Go to sleep. Get some nice rest. I'm still so itchy. Shit, maybe you really am a dog. Sweet dreams of me. Whenever I lose my train of thought or just do dog-like things, is when I'm reminded of why I am a dog be-doer, at least part dog. You guys can rest easy. At least the ones that are worried about being labeled as a furry. It's okay. Being attracted to me doesn't make you a furry. But even so, I don't see the problem with that. Furries are really chill. I've met a couple of people. And also I think they get like a bad rep for just everyone assuming that being furry means that they're like inherently sexual or kinky, when some people just really like having a persona and they might not even be engaging in like any erotic aspects of it, because there is definitely people that are super shy in their furries, and they would you would never catch them going to like an orgy or like a gathering. That like people think the furries are such degenerates, but I think the world is just everyone's a huge degenerate, honestly. It's just that some people are more open about it than others. I just honestly don't get the suit, but that's me. I'm just attracted to you because you're you. I won't hate, they're fine. Yeah, you guys are pretty chill. I don't normally, like, I don't see the appeal personally, but also I do to an extent. Furries are welcome. Yeah, of course. The world's full of degenerates. Yeah, I think furries are like the least of anyone's problems, and we should just let people do whatever the fuck they want, as long as it's not hurting anybody. Ow. Ow. But yeah, I think some people just have a problem with it or assume it's just sexual because they're not familiar with. Oh, I just saw something cool. One of my favorite artists has commissioned Soapin. I forgot how much I like. Oh, but I really want to commission them again. Their art is so hot. I honestly know a lot of furries and they're pretty chill. They're also really smart. At least uh, most of the ones that I've gotten to know. A lot of the furries that I know are like in programming or like I don't know, just some blue collar office job. Not all of them, but a lot of the ones that I've met do some really cool tech shit. Chat. I'm so relaxed. I just wanna. I just wanna hug you. Did you guys see this, by the way? Hold on. Not to get political in my own Discord. I mean, in my own stream. How are we holding up? I'm so stoned, bro. I'm so stoned and relaxed, which is a combination for a great sleep. Um, where the fuck is it? Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, it was this. I wanted to show you guys this. This is. Thank you for the stretch reminder. I should probably do that. Maybe that'll help wake me up a bit. Wait, what? Where's the. Oh, it's the alt. There we go. Donald Trump accepts lunch invitation with President Biden. Do you guys know what this means? That Fujoshis everywhere can rejoice. Yo, we are so back, bros. Any Fujoshis in chat? The boys are back. Are they finally going to play Minecraft again? Yeah. With some Baja Blast this time, I bet. There's going to be some taco ball involved. And you know what that means. We know where that is gonna take us. Wake up, no sleepy streamer, but I'm so comfy and relaxed around you guys. Okay, I'm gonna stretch. God bless the CACA. Do you guys hear that? I'm gonna get down on the floor for a second because it feels so good. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy, Dark. Of course you are. Such a good boy. I'm still on the floor. I'm getting up. But yeah, my ship is back. At least some good things are coming out of this.
Well,
Tony Todd has passed away at the age of 69. Tony Todd. Oh, he looks so familiar. Where have I seen this guy? Oh, fuck. My bad. Do I know him? Tony Todd. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He was in Final Destination. Candyman. Wait, what was he? Hatchet. Night of the Living Dead. He was Venom in Spider-Man games, I think. What? Really? Oh, damn. This guy was in a good amount of shit. Wishmaster, Stream, The Crow. I don't really remember Night of the Living Dead.
well.
I heard that last one coming out of me.
Pretty salty.
Damn, that sucks. 69 is pretty young. Had a bowl. Do I mind passing it? Even better. Can I feed you guys?
Open up. Say, I'll feed you. Whoa, whoa, big hand. Here, open up. Ow! Thank you for the gift. It's so salty. Now open up. Say, ready? Here goes. Cha-cha. Open up, open up. Whoa. How's that? Yeah, I know. That's why I inhaled mine. What? I turned tiny for a second. Orestes, welcome. Thank you. Now I say, okay. Okay, chat. Here I could closer. I still can shake off the sleepy. He's a very different after exercise. It's an extra relaxing. You need somewhere to rub your muscles. Really. Here. last night of the living dead in memory of Todd. Cardi B wants to go to fandom stream. What? That's such a random fucking thing to read. Yeah. Little OC came out. What was it, an EP? Eternal, a take two. Absol also came out with a new album this week. Soulburger. I like Absol. I haven't heard him in a while though. Soulburger, the first song is called 9 Mile. Haha, get it? 1 more mile than 8 Mile. The second song is called Payday. All That, California Dream, Bucko Jr., L, Myself, and Me. Oh no, I, Myself, and Me. L, Myself, and Me is just my life story. Don Julio, 70 Fresh, GoPro with Ty Dolla Sign, Saudi Sweats, Squeeze First, Crazier, Peace with Lupe Fiasco. Yo, I'm interested in that one. Oh, I need a burp. My bad. Let me kiss your poor ears. Yeah, Peace is with Lupe Fiasco and someone called Dolberger. Dolberger and Punch. Next we have The Sky's Limitless in Righteous Man. The only people I recognize in the features is Doechi in I, Myself, and Me. He has Ben Staples in California Dream. He has Ty Dolla Sign in GoPro. And Lupe Fiasco in Peace. All the other featured artists, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck Jason Martin and Thirsty P are. Notorious N.I.O. I think. I can't read that, it's really small. And then Blast in Asia Holiday. Oh wait, Crazier? Crazier has JID. GID. Yo, I'm really interested in that song too. I didn't even notice him. I'll take the kisses. Yeah, bypassed. Have a good shift, you know. As much as anyone can have while they're at work. I hope it goes by fast so you can relax at home soon. I'm glad I stumbled into this community. Oh, it's so sweet. I'm so glad you guys found me too. There's I want to talk about this, but when I'm more sober, I'm 3 hours into stream and really baked. But there's a lot of people that see every, like, just the word parasocial or just any streamer that that might be doing girlfriend experience or parasocial, like dabbling in that type of content,
is immediately labeled as a bad apple or a bad streamer. I do agree that there is bad parasocial streamers that take advantage of their communities, or even don't even deserve them, because the way that they like curate their communities and they handle conflict, I don't really agree with. But um I just, it's tiring to like having to constantly explain to people that even though I am a consenting parasocial streamer, that I also have my boundaries and I'm pretty transparent with my community. I think a lot of parasocial streamers get bad rep or shit on because they, not everyone has been like, not everyone is transparent and not everyone is um open about it, I guess. Like there is definitely streamers that play into the girlfriend experience thing, and then they want nothing to do with that outside of that. um but I really enjoy it. Like mm, bye Ricochet, have a good rest of your night or day. Bye bye. So sometimes I'll just get like like a random person on Twitter attacking me for caring about my audience or having feelings towards my audience or the people I interact with. They'll just say some shit like, "Oh my god, this type of behavior is so toxic," when I'm literally super upfront and honest with my community and like the way I feel about you guys and the relationship that we have. Like I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to give me, buy me, or like, support me in any financial way, because that's not why I started streaming. And I know that there are definitely people that monetize of other people's feelings, and um and it's really easy for them to also like throw them under the bus. But I I believe it or not, I do generally care about a lot of the people that have been around, and even even if they are new, right? If I start interacting with them, I do give a fuck. um I'm actually walking home right now. Oh, I hope you're safe. And that it's a nice walk. Walking is good for you. If people not checking themselves before interacting with streamers, yeah, that's true. Like, there is certainly a group of people that look at how me and the dog sitters interact, and then they think that I interact with that like that with everyone, or that I get really comfortable around people like that. Um, when it's never. Like, building an audience and money has never really been my main objective. Um, so I think because of that, my relationships and my relationship with my audience and the dog sitters and just like people in general feels more real than what I want to say. Maybe other girlfriend experience streamers or like parasocial streamers. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly because like I said I'm really stoned. But basically what I'm trying to say that it's by like um getting rid of monetization in like the money aspect of B2ing has allowed me to make more genuine connections. That's what I was trying to get at. And I think that is one of the best ways to go about streaming because you have the freedom to do whatever you want and curate your space however you want, you know? Because there's definitely certain streamers that put themselves in a category that works for them, but then they they also can't really be themselves around their audience or I think you're pretty great. You definitely do a good job of making me think I have a girlfriend and do handle it really well. Very professional about it. I like that you have boundaries with new people and stuff. Not here to use us and stuff. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I, I really, I really like being your virtual girlfriend and dog. Um, but I do feel that from an outside perspective, people are always going to find a problem with it, even though I feel that we mutually better each other's quality of life. Not to toot my own horns, but I definitely feel that the relationship that we have is really special and it brightens up my day, and I hope that it does the same for you guys. And and yeah, I'm sorry this got really cheesy, but I really love you guys. And I just want you guys to be happy. I am going to be around for as long as you guys allow me to be, and I really enjoy the times that we spent together. See, Psychomas, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Mwah. Mm. It took me a couple of days, but I feel I click well with the chat and you. I'm glad you think like that. I want to, and that was the goal when I started streaming. I just wanted a space for people to hang out and feel, like I feel like they could always have someone to rely on and just have a bowl packed for them after a hard day. Because you guys definitely have made my days better. So the fact that I can do that for some of you makes me really happy too. Directly with being downstairs has been my greatest joy. Oh, he's so cute. Hi, Waffle. Welcome. What type of waffle are you? I woke up today wanting to make blueberry bagels, but I got lazy. Which is probably
It's probably better for me because during the weekend I tend to eat so much. Oh, you good? Now who's the cheesy one? Who rescued who, am I right? I really should make stickers like that. A Belgian one with maple syrup and vanilla and chocolate chips on top. It sounds so yummy. You guys can't describe things like this when I'm really stoned. That's just not fair. That's not fair. I forgot that I posted that face reveal. Why did that face reveal get so many likes? What the fuck? I muted it because I got overwhelmed and flustered. But I just noticed that it did get so much interaction. What the fuck? I don't know what happened to my Twitter. I love you, stinky sitters. Who's a stinky dog sitter? You are. Ow! Ew. Thank you for the sub. 10 months. You've been dog sitting for a good while, huh? I am getting a little bit sleepy. It's the food we had. Some good soup and good weed and nice company. How could I not be ready to take a nice nap? What? But yeah. Cheesiness aside, well, okay, a little bit more cheesiness. Um, I I just want to say I love you guys. And sometimes it's hard to. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to drown out the hate. But you guys keep me all the love and support and having all the dog sitters stick around, that always drowns out the hate. For every person that hates on me as a, like, just for existing or B2ing or posting something, for every one person that does that, I just remember that I have a handful of you guys that like me, and I feel so much better. It, like, makes me instantly forget about anything negative. Is that making me cry? I'm not holding a gun to your head. That's just you. I do wonder if anyone in the community actually likes me, but I think that's just me overthinking. I think we all have those thoughts, but I think this is gonna sound really, really silly, but I feel like our community is just like one. It's starting to get bigger, but it's just like this really wholesome yet fucked up family. it's, we're just a really wholesome and messed up, horny family, and I love us for it. It is true, yeah. Didn't catch the detail. Oh damn. I'm pretty sure I have like two. I think um he wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing about my community and you guys either. I I'm very happy that you guys found me, and I'm very happy that the community is growing the way that it has, and that it's not a place where I feel that I have to hide myself or I have to pretend to be someone that I'm not because you guys are going to attack me or not like one of my jokes, or I don't know. Whatever fears I used to have, especially around new friends that I would make online. I don't have those fears and anxieties around you guys in the doghouse. So I hope that eventually everyone else can feel that way, because it is really nice to have a group of people that don't judge you and can share experiences and just you know be there to have a good time and support one another if needed. I i don't really preach the whole um we are a comfy community, this is a safe space, blah blah blah. I don't really like to preach that because if I'm being honest, I don't trust those type of streamers. A lot of streamers that are like selling the overly good, comfy, safe space vibe turn out to be like the worst group of people sometimes. So I think it's more accurate to say that the doghouse Discord is not a safe space for anyone, but it is a safe space for me and the dog sitters. I'm not going to lie and say that it's a comfy or safe space for everyone, because it's not. If I don't like you, or you are mean to the dog sitters and you don't know them, I'm not gonna like you, and I'll probably just kick you out. That's the great part about being a streamer that curates their own community. If I ever get bad vibes from someone, or they're just there to fuck around and mess with people and ruin the vibe, I can just get rid of them. Um, but eventually I want everyone to feel comfortable
enough to, you know, call the dog house like a second internet home. Where you can get away from whatever bullshit is, going on Twitter or any other social media. Just a place where you can chill and cuddle your dog. Mm, mm. Bye, Ray. I hope you have a good day and a fast. I hope your shift goes fast. Getting home from work. Oh, you're getting home. I hope you can relax. Bye bye. I will say, me being me, I feel protective of babysitters when new people get in. Yeah, I can agree with that. I get really protective around new people, and you guys too, especially if they they are too jokey with you. If their humor is like mean, edgy humor, and they don't know you, I hate people that like start acting way too comfortable around you guys, but like in a mean way. So I totally understand you on the being protective part, but we also don't want to make people feel unwelcomed. People are gonna make mistakes, especially when they're new. Um, but I think for the most part, everyone that you know adapts and tries their best, um, we can tell that they are trying, and we don't we don't really give them shit for that. Because there's a difference between people that make mistakes or might not be the best at social settings, and someone that's just like straight up trolling. Well. Oh yeah. Oh, you were the one that had Chick-fil-A for the first time ever. You should try Popeyes if you haven't. I'm the same way to the point of annoyance, to be honest. I don't want any of y'all hurting more than we already are. Yeah, true. I need a burp. How come you eat? Um, anyway, um, that's why I like to gatekeep you guys. um, Also, I think like eventually, I hope not. I think I'm a bad streamer because of this. I just, I just really like how like manageable things are right now. Because eventually, I feel like certain streamers just like they grow so much that it's hard to like have their Discord feel personal, and it just becomes everyone else's, like the internet's Discord, and the streamer barely shows up or is never really interacting there. I don't honestly, I never want to become one of those streamers. Even if I am really busy with stuff, I would want to be able to moderate or have someone moderate so that the Discord remains a place where I can just come in and hang out with you guys. Not have it be about everyone else, or I don't know, just turn into a place where people just come in and out.
It's for the OG dog sitter step up. Yeah, you guys do a really good job at, you know, making people feel welcomed or minding their manners or, helping them get the feel of the vibe. So thank you guys for that. You're not a bad streamer because you don't want a large community. Yeah, that's true. I don't want a large community. I want a good community. I want people that I am comfortable hanging out with. Because again, that's why I started streaming. I don't want to pretend to like anyone or like pretend to be someone else to get people to like me. Because I don't care about, you know, my numbers and the money. I actually care about the relationships that I curate and the time that we spend together, because ultimately that's, to me, that has more value right now. Sure, if I was rich, a lot of my money problems would go away, and just overall I would probably live a much easier life. But I never started streaming because of with that goal. And I don't know, I think it's sometimes okay to just be happy with your growth and the way things are. You know what I mean? Like, not everything has to be a race to the top. It's good to enjoy the journey and just relax. Hi, Uncle Ewa. Welcome. Mwah. Happy Friday. Mwah. Um, but yeah, I'm jabbing away now. I'm really stoned. And I think I should start saying goodbye before my house gets really loud. My roommates will be here soon. Good relationship could start a real thing, Using people, unlike using people and their viewers. Yeah, that's true. I have seen what cloud does to a brain. what cloud brain rot looks like, and I never want to get to that point. Even with the crazy growth that I've had in the last couple of weeks, days, I don't feel the need to act different or be different or seek out people that have the same following count as me. Like, I don't understand why people go out of their way to do that. It just sounds stressful. Can you imagine just like being fake all the time and trying to get people to um watch you by networking and doing all this crap? This sounds like so much work. I'ma do my own thing. Can always have a crew to go back to. Yeah. Screw Cloud, be a good person. Yeah, but sometimes being a good person is just like, everyone has their own definition of what that is. I do try to be the best dog that I can be, but there will always be people that will have a problem with just me existing. It's the internet. That's why I think like content creation, especially when you start growing, can be a double-edged sword, because you are more likely to have bad interactions with people and get used, because I just like
I still can't believe someone in the VTuber space that I knew faked their death, had a bunch of people mourning, and then I had to find out they weren't dead because they're subscribing to my fan sites. Like, what the fuck? Bro, that shit like that gives me so many trust issues. Like, this is why I don't even make an effort with making people, like making friends with other VTubers, because some content creators are just so like attention starved that they'll say or do any type of thing that will give them 5 minutes, like pretending to kill yourself, or pretending to be my friend, and then privately messaging the people on my Discord to go play games in your stream because you're doing a subathon, and leaving me in the dark and not inviting me. I don't need that type of stuff happening to me. I It's just better to make genuine connections with people that are not going to actively try to gain something from you. Mm. I love you guys. Because you just want me for my funny and my butt. Not because you think I'm going to help you kickstart your uh, starting streamer career, or whatever else people use others for. I'm too stoned to even think right now. But no, it seems like every time we get you really comfy and trustworthy, some dumb shit happens. It's just the internet. The internet's a crazy place. And there's just some people that, like, they just don't. They can't handle, and they shouldn't be streamers. Can you imagine if, like, the streamer that did all that shit and pretended to kill himself was, like, actually a big streamer? Can you imagine how many people that would hurt? Like, some people really should not be making content and trying to build communities. I came here for B's personality. The ass was extra cake on top of the cake. Molly, you're still here. Let me give you a hit, because this one's for you. I forgot to take it earlier. Also, hi, Hush. Here, I'm gonna put it here. Bum. Where is it? Here. Open up. Say Well, that's not what I. That's not why I told you to say That one just kind of slipped out. Some of you have asked me to burp in your mouth, okay? Rejoice. That one's on the house. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have big ups. pickups twice today.
Okay. I'm ready now. Are you ready? Open up. Down up. Wait. Night dog. Sweet dreams. Mama. And cheers. Wow. I dropped a bit when I bumped into that. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Whoa. I'm so fucking gassy today. Cheese whiz. Welcome. That was the dog. I still have some weed here. Cheers. Yeah, it's something like that. Enough for a viewer. What a way to describe that. Fairing. He's a dorks. My belly is full of soup and noodles. Marcha, I love you. I love you, Stinky. I love you. Sorry, my voice got a little bit too high there. I love you. I think that was a little better. I still did. Maybe we should do a correction tone stream where if I slip and my tone changes to higher pitched, I get shocked with the color. I think that would help me actually maintain a single tone. I should.
work on setting that up because I do have a collar. I hate the integration and tech aspect of streaming. I'm sorry, chat. I do my best, and I did make it a resolution of mine to learn new things in OBS and in general, you know. So I have learned a lot of things this year, but the shock collar integration is something that I've been procrastinating for a long time now. I'm talking, this is like a year old idea. I've had this shock collar.
Hi, Star Knight. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Oh, see, there we go. I changed my fucking tone again. I did it because I got excited. See, if that happened just now, I would have gotten shocked and it would have been funny. But because I am a lazy dog, I do not have that integration and color set up. And I've owned the color for a year now, so I'm pretty sure it's needs like a ton of updates and shit. I hope that it still works, you know? But anyway, where are my manners? Welcome in, raiders. I hope you guys had fun in night stream. I'm B, I'm just a stinky demon dog thing. And it's nice having you here. We're just japping and chilling on a Friday night. We already had dinner and drama dumped on each other for a little bit. So I think we've had a successful uh, date night. um, B's trying to push her shot collar king. Shot collar kink? What do you mean? I'm talking about a corrective option for voice training. What is this about a kink? Pfft. Crazy. Put a load on this guy. Am I right, chat? Where did bro go? He just disappeared? Dude, he was a fucking legend. His skits were so funny. Cancel culture? Maybe. He changed his name, right? And then after that, he's like changed his content because it was also offensive to some people. Because comedy. Do you guys remember also when like Rich Brian was named Rich Chica? That name was fucking funny. But I get why he changed it. I feel like Pink Guy, Tyler the Creator, hell, maybe even Bilber. Who knows? South Park. I feel like none of these things would thrive in 2024. That brings back, we can't have comedy because of woke. But yeah, I do have the color. I need to stop being lazy and update the firmware, set up the integration, test it out. I don't even know if it still works or not. It's been a year since I've touched it. South Park still does because, yeah, I mean, anything that has been going on for longer than a decade is already well established. And they probably have a fair shot.
but people that start out nowadays don't have the same like they get canceled before they get a shot at anything. They just straight up don't care. They made an episode on purpose to get banned in China, apparently. Yeah, I remember that episode. South Park is wild. I don't think I've seen anything by them since their last two specials. Hmm. Um, you know what show people say is the worst show ever? And like, really, you know what? This show gets a lot of hate, and everyone says it's the worst show that's come out in like decades. But I really don't think it is. I'm stoned, and I don't know if I can even fully defend this show right now in my state. But I'm talking Belma. That's a good guess. You would think that that's what I'm talking about, but it's not. I'm talking about Big Mouth, the series by Nick Kroll and John Mulaney, the animated like coming of age series. Like the people fucking hate that show with every fiber of their being. I remember when the episodes were coming out on Netflix, Twitter was packed with just like threads and like I would see random hate on my timeline against it. Like what? It like people are absolutely fucking even to this day they're repulsed by this show. That's crazy. I I don't think it's that bad. That's insane. The end, like, I will agree. Yeah, I agree. The animation is ugly, but some of those jokes and the raunchy humor was pretty funny. What's the hormone monster? Um, Maurice, I think is his name, or Maury. I forgot. Something with an M. He kind of reminds me of Roger in the way that like he'll just pop out of nowhere because and they all have the ability to do this because they're hormone monsters, but like the vibe that he gave off it sometimes would remind me of Roger, but like just a really fucking imagine Roger on coke and just really horny all the time. That's what the hormone like that's what Maurice was. They clearly don't watch anime if they think Big Mouth is the worst. Facts. Like, it's it's not that bad, honestly. People wanted to cancel that show so bad and wanted. I think how many seasons came out of it? I ended up watching all of them. I think I watched the second season actually at a hostel in California with a room full of friends and strangers. And it was the fucking funniest shit ever because we were like, what the fuck are we watching? But it, some of those jokes were actually funny. Like, I don't know, maybe I was biased because I really like Nick Kroll and John Mulaney. Um, but I didn't. I don't think it's one of the worst animated sitcoms or shows out there. I think it got way too much shit for. I could see why it would be funny in that setting. It was so fucking funny to us. We like some of us were drunk, some of us were fucking high. And, and to be honest, some of those episodes were fucking relatable. Cause like everyone's gone through puberty, right? To an extent, in one way or another. And some of that shit's just funny. I think it's just like really grotesque sometimes because it can be very graphic. I remember like the episode where I forget their names. Hold on. Jessie Glacier, the redheaded girl, and the cast was actually really good. I mean, like, look at it. Jason Jason Mantuskas is really fucking funny.